Yo! What's up, guys? It is your boy, Papa C, and we're back with some more Pokemon Luminous Lands. Hold on, let me do this. There we go, I forgot to do that. I did a previous recording where I just kept on slapping and snapping, and it was just really loud. Anyway. Oh, last episode. No, Devil? No. We got our oh my gosh, I'm not just blanking on things. Alright, we got our 6th gym badge. Yay. We almost got caught in an avalanche and almost died. Not yay. Yay. We saw one of the members of Team Twilight in civilian gear. His name is Chai. And it's 100% he was the cause of the avalanche. I have no proof or evidence. But, given the fact that the episode before last episode had him talking very suspiciously, and it's clear that he is that percentage of people within the activist groups that causes the group to end up become a bunch of violent people. I'm just saying, my money is that he caused the avalanche. That could have, by all accounts, I don't know. No, could have gotten a lot of people hurt. We don't know if anybody got severely deleted. So, I'm not willing to put any blame on him yet. Oh, I'm not kidding. I want to say M. But, that's all. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. I feel like I had to say that at the start. God, that just sounds so lame for me to say that. I said that a lot on, like Unbreakable Ties. And I always did, like, a joke of, I ain't gonna tell you what happened. You gotta go watch the last episode for that. But Twitch, I honestly really liked it. I like having to constantly come on the fly to do that. But anyway, enough of me just yapping. Let's continue. Thanks for having my Juno. He's too timid to ask these type of things for himself. And again, he's pretty timid in general. The whole region we're hiding beside this greenhouse so that people hopefully don't notice him. I mean, at a courtesy glance, I would have noticed him, but I would say hide behind you would be a lot easier. But anyway, Juno, you got the report? Thank you. You're welcome. I have nothing else to say. Have a good day. Hey, come on. They did an errand for you. At least assured him that he didn't just deliver you something like a bomb. I mean, come on, I looked at it. It's just a bunch of papers. There's no way paper can become a bomb. Unless it was touched by Killer Queen. I was about to say there's no way it could be a bomb, but then I just realized. Unless it was touched by Killer Queen. Or that napalm bomb stand from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan game. Then, yeah, 100% it could become a bomb. I mean, I'm just putting out all of the possible options on the table, and how we all should be worried in case of emergencies. Okay, I feel like no one can get mad at me for being a little bit logical. I bet someone's gonna be like, Conrad, you're just being overdramatic. No, I'm not being logical here. It's not a bomb. Well, it's a seismic imaging report for the Fabio's oceans. Oh! In layman's terms, this report is telling us how much oil is in Fabio's seafloors. The answer being, not all that much. Really? This is about Apex, isn't it? Very relevant thing to be looking into if you're not a giant corporation trying to take millions. Or rather, make millions. They're pretty suspicious. Too much too quickly. All around the region. Sometimes explosive growth just happens, Tony. With new initiatives come new opportunities. Juno says this, all the meanwhile he is suspicious of Apex Corp himself. I'm just making that clear there. He's not trying to sidewind the sus nature of nature of a corp. All these years of doing commercials as champion have really sharpened your corporate chill abilities. I mean, ironically enough, then again, Leon was perfectly fine with chatting with Chairman Rose. He just said wait until after the match between me being the protagonist and then they'd help with the whole energy crisis. And then we have like the anime going more into depth about why Rose was so desperate to get Eternatus. Although that's like the anime giving an example as to why Rose was the way he is. Which again, I feel like the problem with a lot of Pokemon, mainline Pokemon games is like the anime, mate, when we have to go into the anime, it's like they have to add in the story and details of the character that should have been in the games in some points. Like, I feel like with Gen 6 or Gen 8, we have more details on the characters. Meanwhile, in Gen 7, people don't like how Lumine's portrayed, but honestly, I feel like if we just go by multi-dimensional theory, this is just a version of Lumine that didn't get affected by Nihilego poisoning, well, at least not like super much, to where her mind went fucking nutso, and she became an abusive person. So she's still a decent, caring mother to both her daughter and son. She's still the Lumine they knew before their father got taken away by Ultraspace. So, I'm bringing this up because, oh my god, I kind of lost my track what I was trying to say. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that champions kind of always have a decent rapport or with people who are with companies and corporations. I mean, like, hell, if I were to go even further, in the anime, Cynthia actually had a decent rapport with Cyrus, and that's because Cyrus always had like a double life. He was the leader of Team Galactic, but he still kept up public appearances and was actually a popular figure within Sinnoh, and I believe it's research side, more or less like archaeology and mythology, if I remember correctly. God, it's been a long time. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that there are some people. Hell, you know what? A perfect example would be Steven Stone. He's technically going to be the heir of the Devon Stone Corporation. By all accounts, he should be labeled as a massive corporate shill. Yeah, we all know Steven's a good and chill and honest dude, so we have no problem with him. I'm just saying, it's like, I'm using like other companies within the Pokemon world as like an example, but well, like Apex Corporation is suspicious, but no, then again, you remind yourself of Team Flare, and they were also a bad evil corporation too. Team Flare had a somewhat noble, actually no, I wouldn't really call it a noble goal. Their basic goal was basically just to purify the earth. I mean, in their own eyes, they saw it as pure, but it's like fucking nutso. So, I mean, Chairman Rose had an ideal, an ambitious goal because he kind of didn't want anybody in the world to suffer, even people from the super far distant future, because in his mind, that's like something that's happening. It's gonna happen like 2 days from now. Which, on one hand, a lot of people count as really foolish and stupid, but again, I can kind of see why he has that mindset. I guess you could say is that Rose was super empathetic, or probably someone who just didn't want to see other people experience the same pain and suffering that he once had to experience. I'm probably thinking about this way too much, and I should probably move forward. This is just me rambling, and you'd make a killing in Galar. Oh yeah, Galar is a place where a lot of companies and corporations run around. Hey, mate, isn't that meeting starting soon? Oh yes, it is. Conrad, since you went through all the trouble, you can join us. Even if it's just to mooch off the complimentary treats as thanks. Just try to stay out of the way, okay? Awesome! Free snacks! Is everything ready? We just need one more person. Is all well, Mr. Agate? Certainly. Oh, right. He probably doesn't like me after what happened with Team Twilight. Oh, yeah. Good. Then let's get this meeting started. I'm just here for the snacks, man. Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. In order for me to actually feel to truly fit into complimentary snack details, let me just... Where is it? There's barely any in it left, but for the sake of the bit, I'm gonna eat like one piece of a potato chip. We're just gonna pretend it's me snacking on something. Good. Then let's get this meeting started. Oh, that was gonna be a long, boring meeting. And the final thing to discuss, Mr. Hackett, let's talk about this. This is a survey report. According to the findings listed within, there's been no significant changes or major discoveries regarding the oil situation around Fabio. So if I may ask, are you sure, or your superior's recent pivot to natural fuel research is a sound decision? Ironically enough, that isn't really a sound logical idea to have if the region doesn't have any actual natural oil reserves. And given the fact that the region is known for having, a lot of rivers and lakes and has very much a massive amount of ocean, it would make more sense to go to hydroelectric energy. The utilization of water to actually generate fuel. I mean, I don't really think we still have a car that runs purely on water yet. Argus is wholly dedicated to bringing about the brightest possible future for the Fabio region and its people. I hardly doubt it. If that was the case, then he wouldn't be focusing on trying to get oil. He'd be focusing on getting another type of energy if there was no real benefit in trying to get oil and Fabio out. The only thing that makes any logical sense as to why he's doing this is because this is probably because of a legendary Pokemon that's inside of Fabio, that has a natural, extremely high amounts of energy. Like Eternatus. Although the positive... Actually, scratch that. Wait a minute. That makes too much fucking sense, actually. Look, we're past the 10-minute mark, and I actually now start swearing. It makes too much sense when you think about it. I mean, Dad, or he's trying to find something else altogether. You should know, as so important enough to... Huh? Could someone stop him from chewing on chips so loudly? Oh, sorry. You should know, regardless, you should know, as someone important enough to be allowed to see our public work projects as they come through the door. If you are so unsure, why not come to Pagodia's Apex building? We have a lot of data on the region's natural resources and the profit that can be gained from them, as well as some proprietary blueprints. I mean, ironically enough, here's the thing. The data could be altered to show that there is a lot of oil, guys. We can totally prove it. I mean, people can... No, these guys can obfuscate, change, and lie and rig the data to make it look like it's actually more viable than it really is. Blueprints that we're currently in the process of constructing and testing to extract these resources while being as unobstructive as possible to Fabio. You see that pause? See that pause right there? I'm just saying, some niggas always be bullshitting. Some motherfuckers always trying to ask you to play. Given on, I've never watched a Blade movie, but... No thanks. None of that is in my bag. I simply hope the fate placed in Apex isn't misplaced. Not a chance, sir. Only the best for our dear citizens. Alright then. This meeting is adjourned. I hate meetings. I can barely stay awake, let alone coherent. I'm glad it's over. Hey, Juno, Torny. All the citizens of the Western Mountains have been accounted for. So now we just need to focus on cleanup. You two can go back to whatever you were doing. Thanks for being on standby. Nice! Nice. I best be going. Then, back to training for me. Have a good one, Juno. See you later, Conrad. Sorry for getting you wrapped up in all this. Take this as thanks. Oh shoot, fine. Nice. I'll have to be on my way now. I better make it quick before people start following me. That is very sad. I mean, imagine it. You're trying to... That's really sad. The life of a champion is a very difficult and painful life. So... Alright, let's teach it some fly so that way we can go back. Oh... I don't want to get rid of Flash. Rid of Hurricane. I mean, Hurricane really does not have a really high chance of hitting, but I really liked Hurricane. Anyway. Why are we flying? Because I gotta go back. Oh, back. I gotta go get something. So, hopefully... Wait. And I can't be in the base because that'd be absolutely painful. Oh gosh, it's at the base of the mountain, so I have to actually go all the way down. Alright. Whee! Whoop. Oh wait, there's a TM there. Okay, hold on. Let me go. Okay, I'm about to off-screen. We're off-screening. We're off-screening super hard now. This isn't even a joke. We're off-screening. We're off-screening, so hold on. Alright, I may have been very much misaligned and misaccurate with my area, site. Don't worry. I might just be better. Okay, let's not make fun of me for not knowing where I'm going. I'm looking for a Pacific Sword, so just hold on. I'm gonna time skip because we have a lot of things to do, so let's just move forward. Found the Waterstone! Now let's leave. That's literally all I was looking for. I swear. I was hoping to find actual stores that sold stones, so that way I could just stockpile on them, so that way in case of emergencies or future evolutions, I could just get them, but no. So, first things first, I forgot to heal again. Worry about that later. Nah, I finished all my chips. Oh, let me heal. Yes, please. Yes. Thank you. Alright. Now, let us continue on our journey. Oh, well, yeah, we don't really need to use more of them anymore. We've reached Route 6. Hello. No. Trigate City, Alexandria City. Alright. Retreat far enough. It's time to use the water stone. Alpha, it's time for you to evolve. Elfin evolved. Arcasifol. Alright. Now, let us continue. Tries particularly act hot to portray stats and metal against each other. Of course, that's why you're here, right? But no, I'm just here to get to point A to point B. I kinda just don't want to fight. Go, Mail Swan! Alright, Elfin, go. Surf. Ooh, Ice Shard. Ooh. He's enduring. He endured the hit! And Elfin killed him. Easy peasy, living breezy. Ally switch? No, don't mind that. Still waiting for me to learn Fairy Type move. Heliolisk. Alright, we got... Oh, wow. I was about to... Wait. Do we have anybody for that? No, now I remember Kieran. It's like... My brain was like, oh, man, I can't remember anybody who's useful. Yes, and then Kieran is like, right there. Just like, put me in, coach. I'm like, oh, man. Yup. Alright, this is easy. We're just having an easy time here. Guess who isn't ready? Yeah, you. You should probably go home. My superior battle taxes will win the day. Sure, buddy. Sure. Sure. Go, Malamon! Ah, shit. Wait. God. I forget Malamore's like 4 times weak to bug. Ring roll. Oh. I was about to say Rickroll. I was about to be honest here. I just had to say it. I wanted to be honest with you all. I was 100% about to say Rickroll. Is there a reason why? I don't really have one. I just thought of Rickroll for some reason. And it's not responding. Hold on. We're going to have to do some backtracking, folks. Okay, I want to make this clear. Every time I evolve Elfin, the game crashes. I want to make this clear. This is because I know the developers watch. The game, for some reason, crashes whenever I evolve Elfin with the Water Stone. I do not know why. It just seems to be happening. So, I want to make this clear. I can't move anything. I'm pressing on the arrow keys. You hear this? That's the arrow keys. It's not moving. So, I want to make it clear. If anybody's going to ask why Elfin isn't evolved in the future, or in this specific video afterwards, it is simply because the game crashes for some reason whenever I evolve Elfin. I do not know why. I evolved Elfin before and it worked perfectly fine. I'm going to try and be on Route 9 near the bridge and evolve Elfin there. If it works, then we're good. But if it crashes after we continue to walk, then I guess we're just going to have to leave Elfin unevolved and then probably Boxer. So hold on. Alright, I saved the game. And I also just stopped using the repellent. Save the game again, just in case. And now, use the Water Stone. And it crashed. It crashed. So yeah. Looks like Elfin isn't evolving. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go. That's disappointing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's just genuinely disappointing, man. No, don't learn ally switch, give up on it. Sure, we'll switch out with Jared now. We're just basically doing a repeat of what we did last time. That is game. Alright, let me heal. Or rather, let me just save. I'm probably gonna try and see if I can evolve Elfin off screen and see if I can save immediately afterwards. I'm gonna. I don't want to just have to stay unevolved. See, that would have been an easy win for Elfin if she was evolved. Damn. Gosh, alright. My nose isn't gonna handle it. Oh. Dang, you know, Curse would be threatening if the person had more than two Pokemon. Maybe it's because I have. I'm trying to figure out why it crashes specifically when Elfin evolves, and I don't get why. I'm trying to figure it out. All right, I healed. I'm saving here. Alright, since there's nothing here, let me just go down here. And then let me try to water stone one more time. We're trying to get Elfin's evolution to stick and for the game to not crash. Ah! Wait, was it because I clicked on it too quickly? Oh, that might have caused it, because I was too quick with the draw. Oh. That might have been it. Because I was so quick to speed through it, that it might have caused it to actually crash. Maybe. I might be horrifically wrong with that. But hey, we finally got Elfin to genuinely evolve and to stay in that evolution. Okay, good. I was actually worried that it might have been an actual bug. Alright. I fell in my own moves. Why am I even here? Why? What? Like tuber. Oh. Oh. Well. Huh? Oh my god, it crashed! Hold on. I swear, this episode, I just might title it Crashes Among Crashes. Why am I even here? I don't know, but you crashed the game. Because every time the game doesn't respond, I can't do anything. And I wait for it to actually respond, but it doesn't. Dugon. Do I really want to switch? No. Honestly, I'm afraid of switching out now at this point. Oh man, the chum went for an aqua ring instead of going for a kill shot. Oh, skill one someplace. If they're on turn around 7. Definitely, buddy. And let me save. The acceleration from Alexandria's cliffs always make you feel ready for battle. Hi-ya! Wait, isn't that the... Oh. So, Twin Needle and Thunderbolt. Alright, Twin Needle and the Alcigoon to the left. And instead of using Thunderbolt, we're going to use Parabolic Charge. Iron Deluge. Normal attack moves become electric types? No. I don't really see usefulness of that. Boom. Game, set, and match. Solar Blade. Oh. No. Moves that delay means moves that will get you killed. Broken down. Gah. Honestly, I should really teach Kojiro both X's or in Leaf Blade. They're both high crit moves that would fit well with his arsenal. Plus, they're both sword techniques. But I don't want to get rid of Needle Arm or Blade. Needle Arm or Twin Needle. Because, you know, they're both technically actually good moves. Needle Arm with its flinch capability and Twin Needle with its ability to poison. Why is that researcher there and how can I reach them? Do I have to actually surf and actually go down? For the sake of my curiosity, I need to do that first. I need to satiate my curiosity real quick, okay? Don't worry, we're just gonna speed run this one. So I'm gonna go off screen, and if I can't get there, then we're just gonna hit Alexandria City, okay? Okay. Okay, so it seems like this will lead us to where we need to go. So just hold on for a real quick. Alright. Yeah, hold on. We have enough max repel so where we can actually go waste time a little bit. Yeah, there's an item right there, so let me go grab that before we leave. A white herb. Alright, now let's move. I can't get what's in there because I don't have Rock Smash. And we are here. I bet this is something like completely side quest oriented, so something I don't even need to do, but still. Flash! Well, I mean, the place isn't haunted. Just a creepy house. I mean, the good thing is it's not the witch's house. Wow, there's something inside the trash can that's inside the oven. Why would a portrait have its eyes closed? Tea's broken. There's nothing to be found. Oh, shoot. Books are scattered across the floor. Can't go through there. Full of raggedy books. Full of even more raggedy books. Ooh, I found a chip pot. It's weird that it's in a drawer in someone's room. Who would keep a chip pot in their room? Alright, Ooh, I found a crack pot. Again. Yes, I'd like to use another repellent. Alright, come on, we gotta keep going. Ooh, I found a Reaper's Cloth. It's weird finding all ghost type related items in an area that clearly has no ghost types in it. Someone's gonna be like, that's because you have the max repel on. You gotta turn it off. There are clearly ghosts here. Guys, there's no ghosts here. See? The dusty drawer that I clearly clicked on while not looking at it told me that there is no ghost there. It's empty. Totally empty, guys. Is it a giggle? Guys, it's not haunted. Whatsoever. This painting isn't right. Touch the painting. Touch it. Alright. Need alarm. Twin noodle. Told you though, the fudge, dude! That was a free prime real estate catch! Oh man, we're gonna have to backtrack. Alright, we're retrying this. Okay, good job, Kojiro. Now this time, just don't do any more damage, man. We got this guy on lock. He's poisoned. He's in red. We all know status items do a lot for us. Great Ultra Ball. Let's go. I totally said Ultra Ball. Don't worry. The lower its HP, the more it'll be easier to catch. Wait, I should use a Dust Bolt. We're in a dark environment. Actually, no. It probably wouldn't have worked. 1, 2, 3, click. Alright, Seagull. The Guru Pokemon. Grass. Our parallel reality up. You think it's creature. He said via psychokinesis. There's no consensus. See you. Alright, we're putting in the box. And I'm saving. Climb the rope ladder. Yeah. Ooh. Ah, hello, it's me, Beecher. Why am I on the roof? Did you bail me out of trouble again? Oh boy. Must have been the sea kai that I've been studying. But I heard they have a nasty ability to take control of those who look into their eyes. And they're mischievous little scamps to boot. If you get hypnotized, you always wake up in inconvenient states. Oh, I dealt with the creature. Oh, I dealt with that creature. Well, it must be. I'm not in trance anymore, apparently. Anyway, I appreciate your help again. I bought these goggles just so I wouldn't get put under a trance. And it looks like I forgot them. Either way, even if it wasn't the way I wanted to go, my research is over, so you can keep them. Oh, cool, safety goggles. Nice. Now, let's get out of this creaky old roof. I'll see you later. And just like that, we did that. Oh, so that must mean we must have missed a chance to get his pre-evolution. And now we are in Alexandria City. Rather, the outskirts of it. We haven't really gotten into the deep part of the city yet. We can get this pure incense. Nice. Oh, hello, Conrad. It's me, Cedro. Have you seen China where he was supposed to be? Right, non-twilight. So I shouldn't tell you. Alright, actually, look, can you follow me for a minute? I'm not going to do anything bad to you. I'm too miffed right now to do that. Let's go to the east of the city so no one can overhear us. Alright. Okay, so here's the deal. You're technically on our side, right? I'm on neither people's sides. So don't already start thinking I'm buddy-buddy with you people. Look, you don't like all of Apex's plans for this region, right? Yes, I find them suspicious. Well, I need your help. Apex's Alexandria City HQ is nearing completion, and we're trying to delay it as safely as we can. You guys are really heavily shouting that safely. Like, you guys really making clear that you guys aren't bad. Of course, kind of big deal, right? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I kind of am on the. I should have said. Well, I didn't save here, so I save after this. So I'll probably go back and say, exactly. So why? See, why did Chaito vanish like he always does? I don't know how he expects me and my Pokemon to carry out this critical mission on our own. Listen, you're not an operative, but I really appreciate your help. We're here to stop construction for a bit, because any hindrance to Apex means I will save for a little bit longer. The frame is foolproof. I drafted it myself. At least I would say it's foolproof if I didn't skip off to wherever. Hey, don't look at me like that. It is foolproof. This time, Topaz helped me out. It's just a quick job, involving no injuries or damages. Is this legal? It's dubious. We do plan to fix what we do once we delayed them for a good while ago. Okay, I get it. You don't want help. This is stupid of me. You asked in the first place. For all I know, you probably would plan on snitching on me. Don't go. What so that's gonna do me now? Conrad, just one more time, please. Can you help us? Okay. I'm keeping an eye on you. Awesome! I'm keeping an eye on you. Anybody gets hurt, I'm snitching. Anybody gets attacked by one of your Pokemon, I'm snitching. I want to make this clear. You better be a model citizen. Whatever it should be, it's delays. Oh, we make it so that means their machine doesn't work properly. Oh, their machines are broken. They don't go haywire and attack anybody. Meaning, if somebody so much as get into a sneeze because of what you do, I'm snitching on you. Everything I'm doing now is primarily to make sure you are doing nothing that hurts people. Again, I'm not on their side, guys. I'm 100% on their side. Okay, here's the plan. We have a few Voltorbs hidden. I swear to God, if it involves blowing something up, I will snitch. Either drain power to drain power from the construction. Okay. Drain. It's just to absorb electricity. Okay. That'll cut the cameras, and the works will be on break for a short time, so they won't be able to see us either. During the blackout, you and I will sneak on site and temporarily borrow as many tools as we can. I swear to God, that better be temporary. After the bells rings and the workers return to work, I'll command Voltorb to let the power turn back on, and we skedaddle. Owsley Chai was initially meant to help with this, but equally oblivious, yes, he blew me off. So it's our jobs to get in there, snag as many jacks, hammers, and jackhammers as we can. Wait, is there like a different tool that's called a jack? I thought there was only like jackhammers. Probably just me being. Where do you fit on it? I mean, if we don't try to beat him to teleport them away, you can fit a ton of stuff in that bag of yours. There's already. You can squeeze a little more. I mean, yeah, my bag is technically a hammer space. Now come on, there's no time to lose. Well, I was dragged into this. So, shit. I'm being dragged into this, aren't I? I'm gonna save. Huh? The game isn't letting me save. I can't open the X menu. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to do another episode. So I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. You know the now. Please sure to like, comment, subscribe, and it's time to be uploaded any on future uploads. Without further ado, your lovely host, Papa C, signing off. Ciao. Bye.